Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn, and we have a bad tide coming in today, but that's not going to stop us. In fact, that's going to help us out just a bit with our new power spiral here going. We've got a bunch of things that we need to get working on today. And I think to start, we're going to take a look over here, and we're going to use a little of this extra space for hopefully some more deep bad water pumps. That's what they're called. Get a couple of these in, and we might do a little work in here as well. But let's start with this and hopefully get them in there. There we go. We'll need, what, 2 there, and then probably 1 for a path up. We'll just do a whole bunch in here. And we can even do 1 there, and we just need a path over to it. Something like that for now. We'll do maybe some stairs. How about down? Yeah, regular old stairs. That can go there. This can go here. And then if we need to, we can just turn the pumps around appropriately. Let's see. There's our bad water pumps. We'll do that one, we'll do that one, and then this one goes into the wall, but we can flip that one around. And we'll do this, and something like that to help us with the bad water. Also, I want to get another tank over here, because I want to upgrade this tank. Maybe we can pull a little bit more out. But we are way behind on numbers of beavers, so we're going to grab a couple of these while we're over here. And let's just do 5 of them. We'll see if we can handle it. Maybe we can, maybe we can't, but hopefully that will start filling up some of these vacancies that we have around here. Now that we've got our power in, let's take a look. We've got it for the bad tide. We just don't have it for a drought. And I think drought, we're going to have to store power. Now, we could turn a lot of these into the FlyWheels. That would definitely help. But I want to get up here and store some power in gravity batteries. Might just be a little easier. Of course, we're going to have to change this, so we're going to have to get down there. And the best way I can think of to do it is just come right down here, maybe pick up 1 platform. Nope, a 1 platform. There we go. Come in here, another platform on top of here. And when they get there, we'll change this one. And, oops, didn't need that one, but we do need this one. We'll get these out of there. That should give them access to that as long as I connect those in. And then over here, we're going to look at putting in some gravity batteries, but we just have to be able to get over this 1 gap. We're going to go into this first. So let's go 2 and 2, and then we're going to come out. And there we go. We're going to start building our way up. Make that in. And vertical. There we go. I like the way that the vertical kind of changes so that multiple of them don't have this piece in between them. That's pretty nice, actually. We're going to come across. We're going to take out that tree. And over here, I want a path along the back because we're going to put the gravity batteries right along here. Let's see if we can get maybe a spiral staircase. There we go. And then there is this here, which I think that should work because they should be able to reach it from that side. Then we'll grab another one up there. We'll say we don't need any of this. They can come up there and get that. And then we'll fill in a couple of these holes, probably with just this and a couple of those and maybe 1 of that. There we go. Oh, we'll get these 2 as well. Get that, we'll get that, and we'll make a path along here so they can take those trees out. And then we'll start storing battery up along the top here. Hopefully that gives us a decent amount. I don't know if it'll make it all the way through a drought, but it's better than just having the 2 engines that we have over here basically not doing anything. Another resource that we're going to need is the extract, and a good place I think to put that in will be right here. Should be easy to get to. In fact, if we go under here, there's a nice power to this that we can tap into. We'll put in one three-way shaft here, and then we'll take this out and we'll put a vertical one here. That should give us a place to put the centrifuge on. And luckily, this building, all of the tiles on the bottom, you can connect power into anywhere on those and it will power the whole building. So that should power those just fine. The other thing I want to do in this area, this right here, I think would be a great place to get in a, what is that? It's the, there it is, dirt excavator, because we need some dirt to fill in some holes. So we're going to come around here. I actually want to leave that. We're going to put you up on a platform here, take this out, and maybe put in some power here that's a little better. There we go, powered levee. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug the dirt excavator in here after we blow up a little bit of land over here. I think it needs to be 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all going to have to come out. And then, as you can see, that's not quite connected, so we just have to come in here, grab a power shaft, and there we go. Now that should transfer power to this, which will transfer power to the dirt excavators. They've emptied out this tank, which means it's time to upgrade at least that one so that these 4 can have somewhere to dump the bad water whenever they can, and then they can use that to bring it over to this tank. Then everything over here can use them. Let's go ahead, pick up the biggest tank. There we go. We'll do that. We'll say that's for bad water, and we will say it's the supplier. Once that one's done, we can switch that back to just dump it all in there, basically. Some other projects that we're working on, it looks like they've got the centrifuge done, but I forgot to put in a place to actually store the extract, so we're just going to come down here, toss in another barrel, and we're going to say extract, and that can be a supply too, but at least that gives them a place to put it in there. Here, as you can see, this should come down into here. We've got our dynamite in. Let's take that out real quick, and we're going to say, let's grab the dirt excavator. There we go. We'll get one of those, and once that's in there, we can start placing down dirt blocks if we need to. There we go. This is finally in there. So let's go ahead and grab this. And then we need 1, 2, and another power top shaft here. There we go. Looks good. Let's connect that in there. And then up here, we will say, let's get some gravity batteries. We're going to do that. We've got a place that we can probably blow up at least one, so we're going to go ahead, put in the dynamite here. There we go. That looks good. We'll do that. And then we can start dynamiting this down, but it's definitely going to take a little bit. We'll go ahead and set all of that as highest priority, though, so that they can get it done. And you know what? Let's put one there, set it at high priority as well, but we won't explode that one until we get the other one caught up. Hey, they got our large tank in there, so we can go ahead and actually empty that out. Once it's empty, maybe we'll just store some extra water here for beavers that happen to be in this area at the time. Or maybe we'll put something else in there, but we can definitely move the bad water back to here so that they only have to move it really from one place to the other over here. It looks like they definitely need to do that, but I think I'm low on haulers at the moment. Our industrial section's getting a little cramped down here, but I think we can expand out into this area some and do maybe an industrial and possibly even a supply depot in this area, but we're going to have to take down some of these mountains. And we'll probably not want to put anything underneath here, so we'll mark that all to be left alone, basically. But what we can do is we can get some stairs, and we'll put you in there. Yep, that looks good. And we'll take those extra roads out of there real quick. There we go. And we'll mark the trees. Get rid of every tree up here. There you go. All that can go. All those can go. All that can go. And all those can go? Yeah, those can go as well. And we'll go ahead and get ready to put some dynamite up here because we've got a little bit of extra here and there. So let's just, well, we'll want to get this down at least one to match with everything else. In fact, there's two more over here that we can start taking out. There we go. Those ones we want to keep going just as quickly as possible so that we can get a whole bunch of gravity batteries in, maybe before the next drought, maybe not, but we'll find out there. This one can go here. They can take out all of that. Let's make a path through here so they can work on all of this stuff here. Grab some stairs. You can go up here. And let's go more, dynamite. We want all of this gone. We want all of this gone. We'll have to get the trees out first, I think. There we go. So we'll go around with this. We'll say trees need to disappear and quickly. There we go. Those need to all come out as soon as they can get up there. These should actually come out as well. There we go. High priority on that. And then they can work on everything else and we'll come back and fill in the bombs later. They're still gathering up the metal blocks for this dirt excavator, but it ought to be done here pretty soon. So while we're in the area, I'm going to take a look and we're actually going to add just a little bit more down here. We're going to grab one of the pumps, keep on coming through, and then up here, I'm going to add maybe just a little more storage space. So we're going to come up and around this way, take out that path here. There we go. And how much science do I have? Can I get a 2? Yeah, let's get a 2. We'll just start taking those out 2 by 2 instead. They should be able to clear out a lot of this area for us eventually. And then we can put a larger storage tank in this area for water. Maybe capture a little bit more. We haven't been over to the mining colony much yet today. There just hasn't been a lot going on. But they did get this large dynamite field in, so let's go ahead and take that out of there. There we go. Now there's some land for them. We can actually come out and put in a road here for now. There we go. We'll just go up here and down to here. And what I did notice is that we still have the small gate all the way down here. And that means that all of this is actually still part of this here. So if we switch the gate around, at least just temporarily, then this can all be harvested into the mining colony. Which, for that, I just have to come down here. Let's go here. Yeah. Do that. I think it was 3 spaces. So we just put in small gate. Oh, no, maybe not. There we go. And that should, hopefully, let us transfer goods a little bit better over here. We'll want to make sure that we take this out and we'll put road back in it to connect those back in. And everything over here should be going out now. Let's go ahead, put in trees there. And then I'm going to get its own berry supply over here. So let's get berries. Yep, just 2 rows of berries. And then we can even do some more food in this area if we want to. We've got kohlrabis, we've got cassavas. So we could do, let's put in maybe a couple more farms down here. I put it there. Does that cover the whole place? Yep. And a second one there. And we will do the canola. We'll do a little bit of a canola field here. One there and a little bit over here. And then we can do soybeans. Get all the soybeans in there. That's good to go. And actually, we can go ahead and knock those down. We will say that's high importance for the workplace. Same thing here. And then we just want to make sure that we've got maybe some storage down here. Is there any room for storage? Not really, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll put in at least some temporary storage here. Something like this. Get a couple more 2s in here. And that'll let us put in... Oh, maybe... Do I need a 1 here? There we go. There's a 1. And storage can come out. Oh, actually, I don't know if we need to come out there. Let's take a look. We're definitely going to need some warehouses. So let's do a large warehouse. Things there. Yep. And then we're going to want some piles. Large industrial pile. And then, you know what? We'll do that and that. And we'll get one of these here. And I don't know what else we need over here. Maybe some smaller piles or something. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure out what to put in those so that they easily move back and forth across the district gate here. For now, we've got a better idea coming up, but we do need the space for it. Speaking of space, they've got this taken care of, so that gets cleared out of there. That does. We did manage to get through this whole tower, so I can actually go through, put in a whole bunch of these, and we'll hope that maybe by the next drought that we have some power stored up. Maybe, hopefully. All depends more on how much metal we can get. It looks like we need to pass a lot of this through this gate over here, though. So we're going to start by connecting those in. Let's say that's very important. We're going to say this is for scrap metal, and we're going to say that that's an obtain. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side of the gate so we can at least get the scrap metal through. This, nope, that one. And there we go. We'll grab one more of that. Nope, one more of that. You can go there. And you can be for scrap metal. You can be supply. And let's make sure that that all gets in. There we go. All of you can go in there as well. I didn't miss anything there. Nope, those are already in. So we'll let them build all of that. And at least the scrap metal should flow across pretty easy as long as we're, yep, in the right spot. That's good to go. Some of that still needs set up. That still needs in there. And we definitely need to get... Oh, look, we've got a gravity battery in, so we at least have a little bit of backup power. Not a ton, but a little bit. And then we'll just keep working on putting all those batteries in. Since there is kind of a resource setup going on down here, we are going to need some more pods. So I'm just going to go ahead... Let's just do 3. Get the beavers in there taken care of, and then we're going to need housing for them. So what I'm going to do is take this out so that I can come in here. We'll put in 4 more on top, and let's see if we can find our way up there. Something like this. There we go. Get our stairs in, and now we just need stairs over here. Something like that. Then we need a 3. And then we'll actually need another 1. We need 3s across the bottom. There we go. 1s to match them up. And some nice red brick path there. Oop, I'm going to need another set of stairs here, aren't I? There we go. And that can connect in there. And they should be good to go. That should at least give them plenty of housing. Over here in the first colony, we are actually up on beavers. So let's go ahead and say, let's get maybe a couple more of these back going again. There we go. And then we'll open up a couple of science places as well. There we go. How are we on pine resin? We need 1 there. Let's do 1 there. And that gives us a decent amount of stuff. We just need beavers to get stuff moved around. We do have one of the hauling posts. Nope, we've used both of the hauling posts, so they're both full. Now we can just add extra builders when we have beavers so that we can build a little bit faster. But we are going to start, in fact, we've already started running into homeless beaver problems. So I'm going to take care of that real quick, or at least I hope to take care of that. We're going to try and move a lot of our housing maybe to this area, get it out of this area there, and then it becomes a little bit easier to manage. We'll get a path up and around here. There we go, something like that. This goes in here. Let's go ahead, get all of these trees out of here. All of those trees if possible. And we'll say that that is very important so that that gets done. There we go, that's done, that's done. And once this is out of there, there we go. They can come up here. And we'll say that is important. Let's go ahead, get to the path in there. That there, all the way down. This can go all the way down to here, through here, and all the way over. And luckily, we can now put dynamite on the path. So we'll just fill this whole area in with dynamite. There we go. All that can go, all that can go. This can all go. And now we have the 2-size dynamite, so we'll put all of that in. And put the last piece of path. Get all of these in here. And we'll say that these are super high priority so that we can move everybody over to here and out of this section. Hopefully get them a little bit more housing, a little bit more space. Our drought hit and we do have 1 gravity battery in. So far the wheels are still turning, so they're still generating some power, but I believe the batteries should start dropping now. And then we're just going to keep adding batteries throughout this drought, even if it starts slowing down because we have not quite enough in the way of generators at the moment. Does look like our dirt extractor got in though, so we might as well go ahead and come over here and start filling in this area. You know, we never even used these. I could probably take them out pretty easily. Then again, yeah. Let's just start them up and get that all out of the way. We'll put dirt in here, but we'll start over here instead. There we go. We'll do that, that. This can go in here. We'll go back and maybe fill those in afterwards. That should be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Finally got all of the dynamite in over here, so we can level that out. Those. Couple of nice explosions there. They're already taking the trees out for us, which is wonderful. We don't need those. We don't need this. In fact, we'll say, hey, that's pretty important. Looks like a couple guys already took it on themselves to get rid of that. And now we can start building our apartments in this area if we should want to. And I definitely think I want to. We're going to remove a little bit of this. So we'll take those 3 back. We'll probably take that out of there. And let's grab one of these. And we're just going to go... Well, we could start right here. I do believe. There we go. Do that. And we'll just put in an entire row right there, and eventually I would like them to face on the other side as well, so we'll just come down this way. For now, we'll get those connected in. Let's do that, and then do I need... I believe I'm gonna need 1 dirt block there. Let's just put you right there. We'll say you're super high priority, and we'll get in... Oh, I guess I don't need that there. Nope, I don't need that there at all. Let's take you back out and put the shrub back in. Shrubs are important. So, put you in. There we go. Let's start with that. In fact, I don't know if I'll need those quite yet. Let's just go ahead, get those in, and then we can work a little bit on upgrading well-being for them. So we'll do one set of platforms here. And let's take a look. We do have decorations here. Let's just get a couple of roofs here and there. That covers those. That covers those. Let's get shrubs. One for you. One for you. It doesn't get the inside one, though. We do this, and can I put a 2 over these? I can over a shrub. I can't over a roof. So what we'll do is we'll take out the roofs. We'll put in the 2s here. And we'll find a way to get up there and take care of those. But let's also grab Shanty Speaker. No, one Shanty Speaker is enough to cover the whole area. Let's get a lantern. Why not? We'll get that in there. And we'll get you down just a bit. There we go, just like that. And that should grant them all a little bit of extra bonus. And we've got 2 in there, so let's take out 2 here. In fact, why don't we start taking them all out? They're gonna have to get those buildings built and quick, because if they want a place to stay, they're gonna have to do it. So we're gonna have to let them build those apartments. This, we need probably a couple of these. You know what? They've taken out a decent amount of this. Let's go ahead and do this here. There we go. How is our power is in, but we've used all of the power that we happen to have. So that's okay. We'll get that out of there. We'll get those out of there. That one there. It was nice of them to come over and help build that. Let's go ahead, put back in at least one of those. We'll get another one here if we can. Yep. There we go. That's in. And then over here, whenever the tide comes back, we'll turn this back on. But I want to go ahead and start looking at getting some large science numbers. Can't put it here, but I could put it here. Let's get power shaft in here first. Just a quick turn. We'll say that's super important, and then they can work on the number cruncher after that. There we go. We'll do that. Hopefully they level some of this out. We can put maybe a second one in here and just go from there. Or maybe we'll put one in here and then one in here. That might be how we do it too. But we'll let them work on that for a bit. Well, here I thought for sure that would be enough of the apartments, but we're going to go ahead, put in even more. In fact, I found one that I didn't get rid of in the first place, so we're just going to do that now and put in at least one extra for it. I think the builders' huts are going in, so once those are in, that should build a little bit quicker. We'll say that those are pretty important. And I think once that builder's hut is in, yep, we're going to demolish that one. And we can put in even more row houses there. There we go. Finally, I think on the corner here, what we're going to do, something that I've been looking at for a while. Is it? Nope, that's the fertilizer dump. We want, not under food, is it? No, maybe it's under industry, power. Nope. Science. Ah, here it is. The chemist. Been wanting to use this for a while so that we'll always have enough trees and enough tree growth. So we're going to start with that. It's a nice little mod, and we will hopefully get some of those in here pretty soon. We've got all of our lakeside apartments in, and now we have plenty of extra space for beavers. In fact, I've put in some of the well-being. Hopefully that raises that up, but let's go ahead and put in just one more. We'll put in the nice modded Shanty Speaker, which should cover most of them. There we go. That should get them at least one more wellness point. They should all be getting it from the shrubs. They should all be getting it from the lanterns now, so they're good to go there. Over here, we've got just a little bit of dynamite to take down before we can put in a large storage tank just for water, which will help out tremendously for our new beaver population. Oh, we do have a little bit of flooding here and there, but it's not too bad. We're still hoping that the reservoir will fill up, but as the droughts get longer and longer, we're going to need to expand the size on this. So that'll be something we'll probably look into next time. We're going to look into finishing up maybe this area here for supplies. We've got a decent amount in the gravity batteries now, and it looks like they're charging at a decent rate. I don't know if that will make us all the way through a longer drought. In fact, probably won't, but we can keep working our way down here and just add more and more battery power as we go. And we'll work on probably getting some transport between here and the mining colony. And hopefully that brings in items a little bit quicker to this area. But that's going to be next time. So as always, just wanted to say thank you very much for stopping by. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.